As a teenager, I felt a bit lost most of the time. I doubted a lot and cared too much about how I appeared in others' eyes. The only thing I always felt sure about was my music. Even though I was never the best, there were always someone who sang better, someone who were more skilled at instruments. Sometimes it bothered me, the feeling of never being the best, because I'm a terrible competitor. But I knew I had something that nobody else had. I helped myself, and I knew from the beginning how to express what was me through music. And I realized that I'm the best at being me. Speaking has never been my favorite part. I'm rather quiet than talk. I feel the most at ease in the company of soundscape. It doesn't matter what the sounds are or what instruments I'm using. As long as the sounds are fragile and spellbinding and has its own soul, they will resonate within me and I can relate and connect to them. This is why I love playing on glass. The sound is never the same. Sometimes the tone is more distinct and direct. Sometimes the tone is almost fleeting and trembling. And in some frequencies, the tone rings just like my voice, and it's almost as they collide and touch the inner core of my soul. When recording, it's sometimes hard to distinguish the sound of the glasses from my voice, and I want my music and my songs to resemble that feeling of both softness and fragility, but also be strong and dramatic and consistent. I usually find it hard to be present and focused, except when it comes to music. When I'm working, I'm totally present and focused, and I wouldn't even notice if the world fell apart around me. For me, it's so important to create that kind of space and time where I can totally get lost in the creative rapture. Two years ago, life took a sudden turn when my mom got very sick and left my sister in my arms, and I had to reappraise and rearrange my living circumstances. I had just started to release my music and had to choose where to put my focus and energy. I had to choose between life and death, choose between being a mother myself or not, and why and how music should or even could be a part of my life anymore. With days and nights spent in hospital waiting rooms time after time, through constant worries if she would make it one more day, me and my sisters fought for help. Mental health issues are not that easy to get help for, and it's not so easy to cure. It takes therapy, medication, and especially lots of time. It's not like a broken leg, an inflammation, or a flu. It's an open wound, but impossible for others to see. Taking care of my sister and see her struggle with her life in her time of youth made me even more confident in releasing these songs. To see her become a woman in today's society, to live up to all the expectations, the comparison, the constant feeling of not being good enough, beautiful enough, brave enough, smart enough, funny enough, or simply not perfect enough. To see this and remember and relate to my own teenage days. I reflect my youth in hers. In her, I see my own youth flashing back at me like an echo. Except this time I'm not inside it. I'm experiencing her youth through my echo of youth. Going through it one more time. To sing these songs is like talking to my sister. The themes are the same as our daily conversations on how to let go of inner demons and to give yourself some love and space to breathe, if only just for a second. And that's what I want to talk about. I want to encourage today's youth and everyone who's struggling with mental health issues to give bad and negative thoughts a break. The echo. So what's left when all is said and listened to? Only the echo of my voice, my words, and my music. What we experience in life makes us to who we are. Our experience creates new paths and brings us to new places, both bad and good. We just have to deal with it, and that's what life is all about.